Documentaries. This is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to record this footage. Uh, I'm recording on November 14th, 2024. The Critics' Choice Documentary Awards, if I can spell it, happened on Sunday, November 10th. The second part to this video is going to be reacting to the IDA award nominations. But let's start off with Critics' Choice Documentary Awards for this year. All right, let's do this. Who won? I think Will and Harper might have won this. That's my prediction. Uh, what? I was correct, but I did not think that it would tie with Superman. It was either going to be Will and Harper or Superman. I thought, and I even thought Jim Henson Idea Man had a shot. I did not think it was going to be both. Best Director, Superman. All right. Wow. Okay. New documentary filmmakers: Natalie Ray, Angela Patton, Daughters. True crime documentaries: Sugarcane. That's getting nominated. Nat Geo, yeah, that's getting nominated at the Oscars. Archival documentary: Superman. So Will and Harper and Superman, don't add them to your Oscar 5. Especially Superman. All right. Some people think Will and Harper still has a shot. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna add that in. Um, we got political documentary Sugarcane, biographical documentary Superman, sports documentary Simone Biles Rising, historical documentary Greatest Night in Pop, best science nature documentary The Last of the Sea Women. Okay. Music documentary Music by John Williams. Short documentary The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Then ongoing documentary series 30 for 30, ESPN. Limited documentary series Simone Biles Rising. I don't know if I'm gonna include any of the short documentaries on my predictions for best documentary short, but we shall see. We'll see if any one of these makes the Oscars shortlist. Narration: Steve Martin, a documentary in 2 pieces. Best score: Superman. Wow. Okay. Cinematography: The Last of the Sea Women. And editing: Superman. All right. Well, uh, we got our winner. Sugar King with the most nominations. Superman with the most wins. Sugar Cane has a couple wins. But I gotta say, I did not expect. This is not what I expected. A tie, a Critics' Choice tie. I say that now, but Critics' Choice have often tied in their non-documentary ceremony in the past. I didn't think they would tie here, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like, oh, it's the Critics' Choice. I just should have known better, but nah, I wouldn't. I didn't expect that. All right, that's fun. All right. Well, I guess that about does it. At least for this part of the recording. Yep. All right. Well, that's the Critics' Choice Documentary Awards for you. And now, on to IDA. Let's see what they did. Whoa, hold it. Before we continue with the International Documentary Association, I just heard today on the Next Best Picture podcast that Cinema Eye honors have nominations out. And so I'm going to react to those right now, today on Sunday, November 17th, 2024. Before I react to the IDA nominations that are going to happen on Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. All right, here we go. Cinema Eye honors. What? This is very important for the documentary race. Cinema Eye honors nonfiction filmmaking and documentary filmmaking. Yeah, it honors documentaries. Yeah. All right. So for outstanding nonfiction feature, Sugarcane with the most nominations. So let's see what they did. Outstanding nonfiction feature. Black Box Diaries, right there. Next we have Dahomey. Daughters, Look Into My Eyes. No Other Land. Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat. That's looking like a serious contender. Sugarcane, obviously. And that's it. No Union. I guess I'm not too worried about that. No Will and Harper. I guess we shouldn't have expected that. No Superman, which won the Critics' Choice, along with Will and Harper in a tie. So yeah, winner of this award. Decent track record with the Academy. I think maybe not in terms of like, maybe not in terms of like wins, but nominations. Yeah. Outstanding direction. Dahomey, N.O., Look Into My Eyes, Mistress Dispeller, No Other Land, Sugarcane, Union. Oh, there's Union. Outstanding debut. Black Box Diaries, Daughters, Frida, Grand Theft Hamlet, Hollywood Gate, and No Other Land. No Other Land. Wow. 3 nominations so far. Outstanding production. This is a very important category in Cinema Eye honors. Hollywood Gate, Mistress Dispeller, No Other Land. Uh-oh. Here we go. Porcelain War, Sugarcane, Union. Yeah, so some of these nominations are pretty significant. What is Hollywood Gate? I never heard of that. But yeah, No Other Land strong. Porcelain War is in the fight. Sugarcane, that's definitely getting nominated. Union, I think that could make it too. Outstanding editing. Eno, Ernest Cole, Lost and Found. Frida, Intercepted. Look Into My Eyes, soundtrack to a coup d'etat. Cinematography, Dahomey, Mistress Dispeller, Nocturnes, Porcelain War, Sugarcane, Victor. Score, Dahomey, Ernest Cole, Lost and Found. Frida, Nocturnes, The Remarkable Life of Evelyn. I just noticed I didn't make direction or production. That's interesting. And Sugarcane. You know, uh, winning outstanding production is more important than winning nonfiction feature because there's a chance that the winner of the documentary Oscar comes out of this category, and No Other Land is there. So, but also like Sugarcane. So watch out. Outstanding sound design: Dahomey, Eno, Intercepted, Nocturne, soundtrack to a coup d'etat, and Victor. Outstanding visual design: Eno. What is this Eno? Frida, Piece by Piece. Of course. Porcelain War, Remarkable Queendom, Queendom, and then A Remarkable Life of Evelyn. Uh, yeah, Porcelain War seems like it would happen piece by piece because Lego. Nonfiction short, Contractions, Eternal Father, I Am Ready, Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart, Love in the Time of Migration, Give His Voice a Letter to the World, Medallion, A Move, The Only Girl in the Orchestra, A Swim Lesson. Spotlight Award, Black Snow, Homegrown, A New Kind of Wilderness, A Photographic Memory, Two Strangers Trying Not to Kill Each Other. uh, Heterodox Award. Caught by the Ties, Kneecap, my first film, Pavement, Sing Sing, songs from the whole. I think this is the only category typically that it doesn't have like documentaries and stuff like that, that it has actual features. I wonder if either Kneecap or Sing Sing wins this. It's probably going to be one of the two that wins this category. Audience Choice Prize. Here's another. Here's another very important category. Copa 71, Daughters, Frida, Mountain Queen, The Summits of Lakpa Sherpa, Porcelain War, The Remarkable Life of Evelyn, okay. Skywalkers, A Love Story, all right. Sugarcane, Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, of course, and Will and Harper. So, like, if you don't get nominated in production, I think as long as you get a nomination here, you're still pretty much in the running. Yeah, and whoever wins this prize, the Audience Choice Prize, has a good chance of being nominated at the Oscars. I think some winners came out of it. I'm not entirely sure on that. And then Unforgettables, yeah, just mentions, I guess, for the year in documentaries. Maybe this is their, oh, we like to recognize some of the best documentaries of this year, or something like, I don't know um, what the details are on this category. But Unforgettables, Black Box Diaries, No, Mountain Queen, The Summits of Lakpa Sherpa, No Other Land, Patrice the movie. I just noticed No Other Land did not make Audience Choice Prize, but I'm not too worried about that. Patrice the movie, Queendom, Union, and Will and Harper. So, broadcasts. I'm not gonna worry too much. Actually, no, I'll just briefly read some of it out. Brandon Rose's Girl State. The reason because Girl State, and previously that was Boy State. Great photo. Ladybird Diaries, Slave, Sperm World, Deadlocked, Luckiest Girl in the World, Unfair Telemarketers. Conan O'Brien must go. And I also heard the news today that Conan O'Brien is hosting the Oscars, and that's going to be great. Oh man, he's so hilarious. He's just great. God Save Texas, High on the Hog, How to Swim with John Wilson. Again, Girl State, Telemarketers, Time Bomb, Y2K, Girl State again, American Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, Legacy Award to be announced. Well, well, well. So yeah, Sugar came with the most nominations, um, but No Other Land, which apparently still doesn't have distribution for whatever reason, from what I've been hearing. And it's just like, oh man, get this. Come on now, get distribution. So we'll see what happens. This is pretty exciting. All right, so that covers Cinema Eye honors. Um, I don't know if anything else between now and Tuesday is going to come up, but yeah, that's what we got. And I guess we'll see what happens with the IDA nominations, and hopefully we can get some more exciting news on the documentary front. International Documentary Association, the IDA Awards, recognizing the best in documentary filmmaking. So, let's see what they did. All right, here are the nominees. I'm reacting to the nominees here. All right, here we go. Best feature documentary. What do we got? Agent of Happiness from Bhutan in Hungary. Black Box Diaries. All right. Dahomey. Ernest Cole, Lost and Found. No Other Land. Queendom. My goodness. No Other Land. Seeking Mavis Beacon. Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat. Sugarcane and the Remarkable Life of Evelyn. There it is. There it is. And that is my pick to win this. The Remarkable Life of Evelyn or Ibelin. I need to look this up. That's my pick to win this category. The Remarkable Life of Ibelin. Because every time something wins this, the documentary feature prize at IDA, it always gets nominated. I think Minding the Gap won. Last season we had Bobby Wine, the People's President, and so on and so forth. So they usually the ones that usually win this usually get nominated for the Oscar and don't win. Also, Flea won this award, if I'm not mistaken. Best Short Documentary. A Move. A movement against the transparency of the stars and of the seas. Ugh. So you have A Move from Iran and UK, and Movement Against the Transparency of the Stars and Seas. Stars of the Seas. Of the Stars of the Seas. Ugh, that's a mouthful. USA, Philippines. Ama Ki Katha from India. And Chukunoto, The Return from Kenya. Instruments of a Beating Heart from Japan. Modern Goose from Canada. 9 Easy Dances from Canada. The Medallion from UK, Ethiopia. The Poem We Sang from Canada. And Until He's Back. USA, Spain, Morocco. So I think I'm going to look at this. I'm going to look at Cinema Eye. I think maybe Critics' Choice. I don't know. And then I'll try to update my documentary short predictions, so they won't be the same as they've always been. Best Director. This is an important category here at IDA with regards to what could front run at the Oscars, or at least what could be one of the frontrunners, at least. Best Director, Agina Galdanova for Queendom. May have to watch out for Queendom. The directors of No Other Land. Johan Grimonprez, soundtrack to a Coup d'etat. We have the directors of Sugarcane. And then, of course, Shiori Ito, Black Box Diaries. I butchered that. Okay. I'm predicting the directors of No Other Land win this. Because I think the directors of American Factory won this award. And to be fair, the directors of directors of American Factory. I don't know if it was one director or a single director. And I don't know if it was one director or a single director who won for Time. When the documentary Time won this category. But yeah, Time, I would say, even though it didn't win the Oscar, it lost to My Octopus Teacher. You could have maybe said that like Time was one of the frontrunners for the award. Like if not Octopus, then that or Crip Camp. I mean, Crip Camp didn't win this award. Time did, but yeah. I'm predicting No Other Land to win this. Best Cinematography. Agent of Happiness, Helen and the Bear, My Sweet Land, Queendom, Sugarcane. I expect Sugarcane to do well in terms of nominations here. Editing. Black Box Diaries, Helen and the Bear, My Sweet Land. Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat, Sugarcane. Yep. This Sugarcane is doing well. Not a surprise to me. Score. Frida. Life and Other Problems. My Sweet Land. Sugarcane. The Remarkable Life of Ibelin. That Remarkable Life of Ibelin is getting a lot of score mentions. What if it shortlists for score at the Oscars? That would be interesting. Or the BAFTAs. I'm not sure if it's going to do that, but it's been getting a lot of score mentions. Best writing: Ernest and Cole, Lost and Found, Mediha, Seeking Mavis Beacon, soundtrack to Coup d'etat, Piece by Piece. Okay, no Sugarcane, no Other Land, no Ibelin. And then there's TV feature documentary, which I am not really that interested in. So, wait, hold on. Music documentary. Any Other Way, the Jackie Shane story, Beatles 64, Maestra. So last season we had the feature film Maestro. Now we have a music documentary Maestra. Omar and Cedric, if this ever gets weird. Songs from the Hole. Wow. Audio documentary. Student documentary. Parents Award. Video source. So yeah, takeaways. Um, things are looking good for No Other Land and Ibelin and Sugarcane. So we'll see what happens. So that's all the reactions that I have for the documentary race. Critics' Choice. We got Cinema Eye, and we got this IDA. So this is an exciting race. And yeah, my predictions are holding strong right now. They're holding strong in this category. So yeah, I'm thinking about to nail this category. So that about does it. Um, Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like, and that will be greatly appreciated. And until next time, shalom.